Welcome back to the second part of Colorado and Company. Nearly 20,000 people in Colorado are diagnosed with cancer, but the good news is there's an organization leading the fight to help people beat it. Colorado Cancer Research Program, also known as CCRP, helps to develop breakthrough cancer treatments and innovative clinical trials. Patients now have local access to life-saving treatment right here in their own communities. Patricia Peterson, President and CEO of CCRP, is here, along with patient and cancer survivor Jerry Hayes. Thank you both for being here.
Oh, it's nice to be back.
And I'm so happy that you're on here and you're going to share your story. It's going to be really impactful. Thank you for doing that. But Pat, I mentioned a few things CCRP does on behalf of cancer patients here in Colorado. What else does it do?
Well, we are the community oncology research program. We are throughout the state of Colorado. We work with more than 21 hospitals. We work with cancer centers, more than 140 physicians, and we help them put their patients on clinical trials. We have more than 70 clinical trials open at any given time, and our goal is to expose as many patients as we can to clinical trials because we have innovative treatments, we have prevention kind of trials, we have cancer control, quality of life trials. Our goal is to find a cure. And what I like to say always is that yesterday's clinical trials are today's standard of care. Today's clinical trials will produce the cure.
How did CCRP get started?
Well, our founder, Dr. Barris, in 1983, went to Washington, D.C., to the National Cancer Institute and NIH and said, we need to start a community program so that patients don't have to travel to universities and academic sites. They want to be treated in their own communities with their own oncologists, with their own families and support systems near. And the NIH agreed, and they started a national program. We are one of 34 we call NCORs, which is the NCI Community Oncology Research Programs in the state of Colorado and around the country.
And you really are helping people. Jerry, congratulations. You're cancer-free today?
Yes, absolutely, cancer-free. The doctors, they're so advanced on the treatment of cancer and through a lot of the clinical trials that CCRP administers, they actually use the word cure.
So you're cured?
Yeah.
What type of cancer did you have?
I had throat cancer. It was in my tonsil, and it spread to a lymph node on the left side of my neck when it was discovered. And I was fortunate enough to be able to participate in a clinical trial, which was a great experience. Some people say, well, how could you say that? And it truly was a great experience, a life-changing experience of being part of a clinical trial.
How did you find out? What were some of the symptoms that you went through?
Well, it's kind of funny. I just had a lump on my neck, and it was kind of bothering me a little bit. So I went to my family doc and said, hey, I got this lump. And he says, oh, don't worry about it. You probably have a cold or something like that. And it didn't go away. Then I went back to the doctor and said, okay, I still have the lump. And then he recommended to get a biopsy. And then
there it was.
There it was, exactly.
So talk about CCRP. And besides, of course, they cured you, like you said. But in other ways, I would imagine it's an emotional roller coaster. How else did they help you?
Well, it's a great story, really, a clinical trial. So as Pat was saying, we're taking like world-class clinical trials, federally funded, here to our community. So basically, after talking to the doctors, they decided I would be in a clinical trial for my throat cancer. So basically, it was a comparison between the standard of care, which was excellent, and a clinical trial, which really consisted of similar chemotherapy and radiation, but significantly lower radiation is what I had. So I had very few, if any, side effects. Standard care is the same, but with significantly more radiation. And of course, you have side effects with the radiation.
We want to hear more stories like this. We want more people to be cured. So you're raising funds, and you have a big event that's coming up. Tell me about it.
We do. On October 14th, we have sponsors who put this together and came to us, actually.
Really?
And we have a party for the cured at Low Dose Bar and Grill in Highlands Ranch. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. We have all kinds of sponsors. We have Coyote Gold bringing tequila drinks for everyone. We have free wine tastings. Isabel, which is the best chocolate and caramel sauces in the world, will have free tastings, and they're donating 20% of their proceeds that evening to CCRP.
Plus you have great people too. My longtime friend and former co-host at Cozy, Murphy's going to be there.
We love Murphy. Murphy was our MC at our golf tournament. Murphy, as you know, is a breast cancer survivor himself, so he's a big supporter of ours. We're very honored that he supports all of our causes. He's going to be there dancing. We have the live music with our own Ugly Rumor playing, and all kinds of surprises and celebrities will be there. So tickets are available, $45. You can go to Eventbrite. Bright is spelled B-R-I-T-E.
Okay, I'll give them all the details.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Thank
Wait
you.
until you see Murphy do the booty bump. It's a scary thing. Party for a Cure happens Wednesday, October 14th at Lodo's in Highlands Ranch, and you can join them in the fight against cancer. Please learn more and get tickets online. Go to co-cancerresearch.org. Again, that's co-cancerresearch.org.